Progressive presents Get Pumped. Inspiration to help you do insurance stuff.
Okay, time out. You're gonna let your budget be the boss of you? Take control with Progressive's Name Your Price tool. Tell us what you want to pay for car insurance, and we'll help you find options that fit your budget. Here's some music to get you pumped. Da-dong, 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 dang, dang. I hear your budget laughing at you. Oh, wait, that's just those kids laughing at me. Ignore them! Da-dong, da-dong,
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. This is episode 1005. Yes, you heard that number right. And this show, released on Sunday, I think is a good one, talking about when you should be emailing your resume and or cover letter to a recruiter. Hope you find this helpful. Please give the show 5 stars on iTunes or Stitcher. It does help other people discover the show. And by the way, I've got classes on Skillshare where I have videos that are set up that are designed to help you find work. It involves salary negotiation classes. I've got one about 10 questions plus some bonuses that you need to prepare for on interviews, and a couple of others as well. So suggestion, visit Skillshare.com. Even if you're not a member, they make the classes available to people. If you become a member using the link I have in the show notes, yes, I make a few dollars from it, but I don't expect to get rich from it, okay? So regardless of whether you join, visit Skillshare.com and take my classes there. And if we're not connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. And now, let's get going. When is the best time to email a resume and cover letter to a recruiter? That is the question for today. And let me start by saying, why are you sending it to a recruiter? Why not just try and find the hiring manager? You know, the hiring manager is the actual decision maker who's going to make the choice about whether or not you're going to be interviewed. Some recruiters may do that, but why not go directly to the hiring manager? So that's point number one. Point number two is, I can't find the hiring manager. JobSearchCoachingHQ.com has some tips about how to do that. Third, if you insist upon sending it to the recruiter, I saw one opinion that said Tuesday through Thursday night, 9 p.m. or later. Why? Because ostensibly it's waiting in the inbox for the recruiter to see. Now, let me give you a sense of what happens from a recruiter's perspective. And this was a corporate recruiter who spoke at a large organization, well-known, well-regarded, well-liked. And I don't know what her day is like, but that 9 o'clock email is pretty well buried in my inbox when I walk in the door. I'm getting stuff that's sent to me all night long from people who are trying to get my attention. So if someone is sending to me at 9 o'clock, there's someone sending to me at 1 o'clock in the morning, at 2 o'clock in the morning, at 3, 4, on and on until the next morning. Here's my suggestion. Instead of playing that game of being the first one in the inbox to be noticed, consider conceding that time. Because I'll tell you, in my case, let's say it's actually more than this. There are 50 messages that I walk into on a Tuesday morning or a Wednesday morning. It's normally more than that, but let me deal with someone who doesn't have the same traffic I do. 50 resumes in the inbox. I'll start off with the top couple of them. And the ones that were sent to me at 6 p.m., I'm probably not going to see right away because I'm not starting with the oldest one first. I'm starting with the more recent one first. I'm kind of working my way down. Then new stuff comes in, and I'm responding to that, and then I'm going to the older stuff. Newer than older. My thought is, instead of sending it for a 9 o'clock arrival where we're playing that game, send it for a 10:30 or 11 o'clock arrival. Monday, you could go later morning than that, 11:30, 12, 12:30 arrival, 1 p.m., or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Do it then. But when push comes to shove, don't do it for 9 o'clock in the morning. do it for later in the morning where people have a chance to get caught up on some things. Mondays, it's tough because they may do onboarding or they have 3 days worth of emails in there. And you don't want to be competing with those 3 days. Friday after close of business, Saturday, Sunday, Monday until they walk in the door. It's 3 full days of emails that they're contesting with. So my thought is late mornings are ideal. It can even be late morning, early afternoon on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, mid to late morning. Friday, do not send it in the afternoon. Better use Outlook to delay send the resume and cover letter. By delay send, what you're doing is allowing yourself not to get caught up in the weekend emails, but to arrive on the following Monday. I get calls from people Friday at 5:30 p.m. Like I'm sitting around wanting to have a detailed conversation with someone Friday at 5:30 p.m., 6:30 p.m., 7:30. It's bizarre. Are you sitting around waiting for recruiters to be calling you? Why do you think I'm so excited to be talking to you? So again, think in terms of what it's like to be the recipient of your contact. Pick times that are relevant, which is what I'm suggesting here, works best, and work within those frameworks, okay?
Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive's Employee of the Month, 2 months in a row. Leave a message at the... Hi, Jamie. It's me, Jamie. I just had a new idea for our song about the Name Your Price tool. So when it's like, tell us what you want to pay, hey, 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 and the trombone goes, blah, 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 and you say, we'll help you find coverage options to fit your budget. Then we just all do finger snaps while a choir goes, savings coming at ya, savings coming at ya. Yes? No? Maybe? Anyway, see you at practice tonight. I got new lyrics for the rap break.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.